Hey there. Maybe saying to yourself, hey, wait a minute. Where's the Earthbound? Well, a new game that I've been looking forward to for a little while it had its first demo release, the 1.1 demo. And I wanted to show it off. Just to everyone involved. Because it's a brand new thing, it's an indie game, and it seems pretty neat. However, just as like to get the knowledge out there, this is a story focus, it's got some RPG nonsense, and apparently this is a kind of an adult game. In some regards. It's gonna be like graphic in some regard. Honestly, all I know is that it was like the only thing I really know about how this game is supposed to be rated, other than the fact that it just seems neat as fuck, is the fact that one of the few things I actually know about this game is on the Twitter. You asked how high rated should this game be, and it's meant to be like in like I think he said like above teens. It's like that one like like 8 or 14 plus whatever that kind of shit. I doubt it's going to be full force nudity, but you know. There may be some like gore or something. I have no idea because I haven't played it. And I have no idea, and it's only been out for a couple of days. So anyway, welcome. Shit. To Chromatose. I just wanted the intro to play for a little bit because it's pretty. If you like story-driven games, from what I've seen, I've only played like 20 minutes of this game, maybe 15, maybe 25. General gist. It's very clearly a story-driven game. That's the whole point. It's characters, it's story-driven. If you like the game like, I guess if I was going to be cliche, Undertale for the story, I think this may be something for you. Anyway, let us partake. Shit, let me tab back into it first. Have I ever told you the difference between destiny and fate? Destiny is what will happen because of your actions. Fate is what will happen in spite of your actions. You're falling now, and you will stop falling soon. But before that, I must know more about you. Please, answer honestly. Are you troubled by the fact that your life is over? I'm not ready to die yet, or I've been waiting to die since I was born. I'd say I'm not ready to die yet. These are very important questions, so please take your time. Would you choose to be miserable because of others, or for others to be miserable because of you? I'd be miserable. Hurting others makes me more upset than being miserable myself, or I'd make others miserable. I need to take care of myself firstly. I mean, if I'm going to be entirely honest, I'm not generally this selfless sometimes, but I'd still, if the option was in front of me, you know? I see. Thank you. I'm thankful for your cooperation. Please, be honest for these next questions. Do you spend more time thinking about the past or the future? It's the past. It's harder to take my mind off things that I've already done. Or the future. It's harder to take my mind of things that could happen to me. I'm more of a future-driven man myself. Thank you for your continued cooperation. I have two more questions for you. Do you feel like you'd be in a better place if you cared more or cared less? If I cared more, I could have worked harder and done better for myself. Or if I cared less, I could have taken a breath and enjoyed my life more. I'm pretty happy where I am right now, actually. I'm kind of like at a good middle ground. Like I said, I'm not super selfless, but I'm enough to keep everything, you know, still going fine. I'd probably still have to say cared more because I'd like to think I'm better than that. Better than caring less, you know? It just has a nasty taste. This is the last question. Please, be careful with your answer. This is very important. Do you remember what I said about destiny and fate? Destiny is what is meant to happen because of your actions, because you've willed it so. Fate is what meant to happen, often in spite of your actions. My question for you is this: is your downfall your destiny or your fate? The reason I ask is because there seems to be no reason for your demise. Many often say things can happen for no reason, but in actuality, that is impossible. Anything that happens is the only thing that could happen, have happened. Everything that leads up to something happening is responsible for it happening. Nothing has ever happened without reason. Except for this. How could you possibly cause your own downfall without reason? I can't let you die before you give me an answer. I have an idea. We are short on time, so I will delay your demise. Roughly estimating, I can give you at most 12 hours to meet your destiny or fate before your demise catches up to you. I am certain that 12 hours is enough for me to figure out exactly the type of person you are. Don't worry about my last question. I will have my answer soon. Destiny beckons, little one. That opening scene totally sold me on this game just straight out the gate. Also, if there are any resolution issues, that's because this game doesn't have an actual full screen, and I had to fiddle with it a little bit. The resolution may be a little bit off, but it looks fine when you're playing it yourself, by the way. It's a little bit squashed, just a touch, to fit my little nonsense on the side. You know what? I can actually remedy that just a touch by cutting off a little bit of the chaff. There we go. That'll help a little bit. It looks a little weird now, but honestly, I don't want to get no false impressions. Where? What? What is this place? It's night, but so bright. Where am I? Why am I in a room that I've never walked into, lying in a bed that I've never slept in? I don't recognize this room or anything in it. This is a hospital. Somehow I'm sure of it. Hospital, noun. An institution that houses those between life and death until they commit to one or the other. See also prisons, purgatory, or pubs. But why am I in a hospital? Arms working? Check. Legs working? Check. Head working? Oh, I would hope so. Wait. There's something attached to my arm. Ow. Okay. Note to self. Don't pull on the arm thing. Hey, what's that freaky tattoo on my hand? I don't understand. The last I remember, I was just... What? Oh, God. I don't remember a thing. What day is it? What time is it? Where am I? I can't answer a single one of those questions. I'm in the hospital, but I'm not sick. Actually, why am I so sure I'm not sick? Now that I think about it, I might be sick. I feel sick, anyway. I feel so tired. Maybe I need more sleep. Maybe when I wake up, this will make sense. Maybe I'm still asleep. That's right. Maybe I'm just dreaming. I'll just go back to sleep, then I'll wake up in a real life eventually. That'll work. Leroy, you're awake! Oh my gosh! Leroy? I'm Leroy, apparently, or so this woman seems to think. How do you feel? Does anything hurt? I guess I'm not going back to sleep now. Can you hear me, Leroy? I can hear you. Perfect. Oh, I'm so glad! I was so worried, and every day felt longer and longer. Slower. Slower. I'm starting to get a headache. I wish you'd go away so I could sleep. Sorry. I got too excited. Can I have a look at you really quick? Why ask when you're already coming over here? Hey, ow! Ow! Why are you shining that light in my eyes? I'm testing your pupillary reflex. Hold still. Alrighty then. I don't know why I understand what that means, but I do. Now, turn your head to the side, alright? Could you maybe tell me what's going on? Yes, sorry. I just wanted to make sure you were okay. You were in an accident. What kind of accident? In the ICU. It looks like a beam gave out above you, and part of the ceiling collapsed. Wait, the ceiling collapsed? The ceiling where? At the hospital. During the storm? Don't tell me you don't. I don't know who you are, and I have no idea how I got here. I think I need the basics. I see. Uh-oh. Looks like she wasn't expecting that. Sorry. So, my name is Izzy. We work together. Okay. We work together. Doing what? I hope I don't have an awful job. Something tells me I probably have an awful job. Well, I'm a doctor, okay? A resident. Only for 7 more months, though. We're doctors? Actually, you're an EMT. I'm an EMT. EMT. Emergency medical technician. A specially trained medical technician certified to interfere with natural selection. Yes. I drive ambulances. You do a lot more than that. Give yourself some credit. But anyway, you sustained a brain injury while we were evacuating patients because you made a very bad decision. That storm was literally roaring over our heads. You just had to end up like this. Wait, please. What do you mean, like this? Oh, well, what's the best way to explain this to you? That accident happened 3 weeks ago as of yesterday. You've been in a coma since then. I was really starting to worry about you. I've been right beside you, waiting for the day that you'd finally woke up. God, a coma? It took me 3 whole weeks to wake up? I never said you woke up. And there's my heart monitor flatlining. Izzy? Hello? Where did she go? Now entering. That's a first impression for me. Welcome to Chromatose. That's the explanation you've gotten. I've gotten a little bit further, and I'll tell you where I've cut off, but I played the first. That's not even like, what? Not even 5 minutes? Damn, that's a strong opener. One thing I have noticed is this game has very slight lag stutters, but it's clearly still a demo. I'm just saying that. You may see it like the frames drop, mainly when text appears. But one thing I want to say before we get into this, the aesthetic and design of this game is so pretty. This game is gorgeous. Oh, I love it. I'm just gonna not. Oh, well, good, great. You can see the little lag spikes whenever text appears. A phone? How long is this thing going to ring for? Whoever's calling must really want to get through. Oh, from the looks of it, this is a hospital ward phone. You probably can't call in unless you're calling from somewhere else in the hospital. Wait, how did I know that? Where have I seen this phone before? Come on, think! Think! If I can remember this phone, I might remember something important about who I am. As I focus on the phone, something comes to mind. Instantly, involuntarily, forcibly. Suddenly, something hiding in the shadow of my forgotten memories emerges, and it barrels towards me. It's too late for my mind to escape. I already feel it closing in around my thoughts. I've got no choice. I've got to fight back. I told you this was an RPG. Before each battle, you construct a deck built from cards you own. Number of cards, yada yada, cards collected. You can only use colors that you have discovered and only as many as you have collected. For now, you have 40 black cards. Should use all of them. Cards do not disappear after being used in battle. So... Whoa! This game took a weird... Look at all this. We also got colors. Red, blue, pink, green, purple, yellow, white, and black. We are black. From what I know about this game, there's Destiny and Fate. Destiny are typically positive, I think, and Fates are negative. Destiny, no additional effects beside damaging enemy, but Fate deals no damage. So there's like the positive, negative nonsense. I don't know. I've never seen Fate, but I think that's how that works. All right, Destiny beckons. Can we see how cool the battle is? I'm just gonna shut my face during this. You'll see. You have a limited amount of time to defeat all the enemies that appear. Press the arrow keys to play cards next to them and deal damage to your target. For now, none of your cards have any special effects, so play freely. Let's go! When you're attacked, your cards may turn into colorless cards with negative effects. Take carefully when you select these cards. In case of emergencies, you can press spacebar to discard all cards in your hand and draw 4 new cards. This comes with massive time penalty. Use sparingly. In truly hopeless situations, you can press F to immediately forfeit the battle. I think that's the game's lagging a bit. Don't think that's the stream. That's the game like chugging a bit. I think it still has some problems, but oh god, did you just see that enemy? Holy shit! That probably doesn't look quite as nice because the frame rate's a little bit weird on streams, but whoa, is that cool? I don't understand what the clock in the top left meant, and I don't understand all these cards, and I don't know anything about it. I've never had a more in-depth battle. I ain't got a clue. So we might have a problem. What's up? I can't get into the elevator. I guess that deactivated my card already. That's not good. Maybe you could check the staff room. I think there should be an extra key card in there. Also, when I advance text, watch the text carefully. You can see that glitchy nonsense? Don't know if that's intentional, but even if it's not, that is such a cool effect. This game's atmosphere. Ooh. Should be right next to you, in room 502. All right. Thanks. I'll check there. All right. See you soon. It's a memory we just unlocked. Huh. Oh, and the door's fixed. I specifically picked the phone because that's what I picked last time and I knew it was going to happen. Oh, there's also this. Glasgow patient form. Patient name, Leroy Sheldon. Age, 25. Occupation, unemployed. Date of birth, December 25th. It says you're unemployed. I guess by that memory, they must have fired you by the end of it. I'm not certain, but I don't know what that's all about. Cause, fall-related injury. Blood type, AB+. Class, black. Diagnosis, head trauma caused by fall from terminal height. Possible retrograde amnesia. Full recovery expected. Antegrade amnesia deserved. Treatment notes. Condition stable, excellent prognosis. Transfer imminent. Well, that's us, apparently. Great. Bit of an unanswered question there, but I think we're noticing a theming here. Like, oh, here's all these. Oh, none of them are in there. Space to remember. And we're in a fight. I think this is the only... I think I may have done one more fight. And that's it. I don't know. No idea. This is the same kind of fight. We're just going to get straight into it. Let's see how bad this goes, shall we? I just thought I had my goddamn desktop muted this whole time. I would have been so pissed. I would have just fucking restarted. Oh, God. Oh, God. Mockery makes you feel worn out. This thing's called a mockery. And I think I'm doing damage. Maybe the clock's my HP. I'm not certain. I think whenever you hear that laugh, that's them doing something. Clearly they're fucking with your cards. I don't really know, man. It's me just making educated guesses at this point. This isn't a spare card. It's literally just someone else's. Thanks for your kind donation, Bernie Winson. I'll give this back later. Hopefully Bernie didn't get fired this week, too. We got fired. Okay. An ID card. Okay. State of mind also says all right. I'm not certain what that's all about, but, you know. Here, let me just get the fucking mouse out of here. It's just peeking up out of that bottom corner, and that's upsetting me. Oh, goody. Great. I think this is the last fight I've seen, yeah. There's also a great comedic bit coming up, too, which is fun. Because, oh, man, this game wasn't already good enough. I want to be able to put that... Wait. Yeah, I want to be able to... Oh, God. What the fuck are you? Half a mind breaks your composure. It's not the most involved. Right now, it's just mash the, like... arrow keys, which the ones that aren't fucked up, but okay. Alright. Card's working. What's more, Looks like I have access to every floor. What the hell am I doing? If I remember correctly, I had the thought, and I still do, I want to put the card back. Like, once I have access to everywhere, I don't want to keep this dude's card. I don't want to fuck over his job or something. Bernie, I got to give you a card back. Hey, welcome to the elevator. Hey. Colors? Where are the floor numbers? And as I mentioned the colors, and there's been a very clear color theming, there's an elevator button for every color. Except there's also like an L. Maybe the bottom button leads to the exit? There are more of those things in this building. I need to just leave and not explore anything unnecessarily. Also, I don't know if what that girl said is true and I'm still in a coma. Then this place must be all in my head. So this is all my imagination, right? Then maybe I'm in control to some degree, like lucid dream? What if I close my eyes and pretend that I'm safe and sound at home? I can't remember what home looks like. Doesn't look like I control this place freely anyways. I also doubt I can leave as easily as hitting the exit button on some elevator. I suppose the best move is still to make sure that I can't just take the exit out. Besides, I don't think I could handle seeing even one more of those monsters. Okay, they're gone now. Oh no, they're coming back. Okay, let's close that door again. I love how the battle theme gets muffled. Okay, you know what? To the exit we go. Fuck this. Alright, we're off. Let's go on an adventure. Let's see how bad this goes. There's clearly a bunch of demons up on ahead. They're brain demons. It's weird. Don't worry about it. Alright, well, hello there. How you been, lady? Hey, Izzy.
Oh, hi, Leroy. I'm glad you're here.
Hold on. Listen. Why'd you just abandon me like that? You don't just get away with this by just giving me a pouty face. You can't just drop something like that on a guy and walk away. And you never came back, either. Had you been out here this whole time?
I'm sorry. I thought it'd make sense to wait by the exit.
Why did you disappear in the first place?
That's not important right now, okay? The ambulance is coming soon.
Okay, Izzy, you've lost me again. Why are you waiting for an ambulance?
So you can get on it.
Can I maybe get some more information on that? You're killing me here. Don't give me that long-suffering sigh. I didn't ask you to run a marathon or something.
Okay, fine. We have some time before it gets here, so I guess I can explain.
Start from the top, please.
Alright, so you know how I told you that the real you is still in a coma?
Yeah, but what do you mean by that? I'm awake and talking to you right now.
Oh, that's because this world isn't the real world. Like you asked, it's a dream. Kind of.
This is bull.
I know you're scared and confused, but what I'm saying is pretty simple. The real Leroy is currently in a coma. This world is full of people whose real selves are comatose, just like you.
Wait, there are other people in here?
Yup. But you shouldn't worry about them. You should just focus on yourself, okay?
Wait, there are other people somewhere around here? How many? Why doesn't Izzy care? So, am I dying?
Well, in a way, isn't everyone?
You know what I meant.
Well, why would you think that you're dying?
Brain injuries that lead to comas generally result in death.
Well, you're alive and in stable condition right now.
Stable condition? I'm halfway between being comatose and being dead.
Technically, both comatose and dead are incredibly stable conditions.
I'm just gonna let this one go before she changes her mind and leaves again. Fine, whatever. So why am I in this world?
This world is a test. Well, normally it is, but not for you. You're special. That's why I said you need to wait for the ambulance. If you get on this ambulance, you'll wake up. Easy peasy.
If I get on the ambulance, I'll wake up. Just like that? Really? It seems too easy. If I get on that ambulance in this world, I'll wake up in the real world? Do I have that right?
Yep. Why don't you take a seat with me? It won't be long.
How do you know all this?
That's also not important right now, okay? Let me explain the rest. Everyone who comes here receives a mark somewhere on their body.
A mark? What do you mean?
Exactly what I said, silly. It's a mark, like a tattoo. And they're color-coded like the one on your hand. Your color corresponds to the reason that you're in a coma. For example, Leroy, yours is black.
Wait, so there are people running around here with brain injuries and they all have black marks?
Not quite. When I say reason, I don't mean the medical one exactly. How can I put this? Everyone here has some kind of flaw and made some kind of choice that put them here. That's the reason.
So it's like your fatal flaw, or something? That doesn't totally make sense to me, but I'll hold it for now. Then, what was mine? My flaw?
Actually, like I said, you're a special case. Black means none. You didn't have a flaw that put you here. You just made a mistake. That's also why I told you this world isn't a test for you. You're an exception. You can just choose to leave.
But it's a test for other people, right? What kind of test?
Well, basically, normally you'd relive your memories and reverse the bad choice you made that put you here, and then you wake up.
Relive your memories? Reverse bad decisions? Is this some kind of joke? That sounds like a movie. But I don't have to do that.
Nope. All you have to do is get on the ambulance when it comes, and you'll wake up. So come on, come sit with me, okay?
It's really that easy?
Yup. Shouldn't you be grateful?
I guess so. This is just a lot.
Well, don't worry. I'm here with you.
Come to think of it, since you're here too, where's your mark?
Naughty, naughty.
I can't just show it to you. You know,
It's embarrassing.
oh, alright, I guess. No shit, I think I just mashed through it. Oops, my bad.
Oh, it's okay. So anyway, the ambulance comes every hour for 12 hours. You could take it whenever you want. Of course, there's no reason to wait that long since it'll be here in a few minutes.
Hang on. Why only 12 hours? What happens then?
If you don't take the ambulance by hour 12, then game over. You'll never wake up. But we're way ahead of schedule, so don't worry.
This is a mess. Why does she know all this? Why does she want me to leave so soon? I mean, if I have 12 hours, shouldn't I do something with them? I guess it can't hurt to wait a little while. Huh? Okay, we've been here for a long time, and I haven't seen or heard a thing. What's going on? Feels like it's been hours. Hey, Izzy, hasn't it been a while already?
Be patient, silly. It's coming. Don't you trust me?
I do. It's just... Maybe I can look around until the ambulance shows up.
No, no, no. Stay here. What if you miss it?
Then it'll still come around again for 11 more hours, right?
Don't you want to wake up? Don't you want to go home? There's no reason to stay here when you can just leave. I'm just trying to get you to... Just trying to help you, Leroy.
Face looks sincere. I don't think she'd have a reason to lie to me, but... Oh. Hello.
You've got an important decision to make. What's it gonna be, little one?
Wait as long as it takes with Izzy, or go back inside? Well, I mean, I'm gonna go back inside if I'm gonna be entirely honest. I'm curious. After this scene is the last thing I've ever seen. I have no idea. Sorry, Izzy. Oh, and now it's raining, of course. Sorry, Izzy. This just doesn't feel right. I'll stay close by so I can hear the ambulance coming, okay?
No, don't! There's no point. I have to. I have to have a look around, okay? I'll be back. I just can't wait here forever, you know? Leroy, I need to warn you about something. Don't worry, I already know about the monsters in there. This is a different kind of monster. Avoid anyone you see with a white mark. Why? What's so special about white marks? They will do everything they can to keep you from waking up. If you see someone with a white mark, you must do your best to escape before they say anything to you. Don't fall for any of their tricks. I'll keep that in mind. Thanks, Izzy. Don't thank me. With time, I hope you come to forgive me. Why would I need to forgive you? That's the real question. So yeah, I've headed back inside, fucked around the elevator. That's all I've seen. Also walked to the right side of the screen. There's nothing over there. Now we're blind. No idea what we're going to find. Let's go. 30 minutes in, baby. Brand new content. And of course, I'm going to do the one thing I have done. Oh, you bet your ass I'm going straight to the white floor. You bet. Going straight there because I'm a bad person. Also went back to the floor we came from to see if I could put the card back. That's what I did before this. I went to the white floor, then I went to the black floor, and then I'm like, you know what? I really like this game this far. I wanted to stream it, get that first impression out there, you know? That's weird. It wasn't this cold on the elevator. I mean, it doesn't help that I still feel a bit wet from earlier, but it's definitely below freezing in here. Better brace myself for the worst. Not an end, just a change in the butterfly symbol. Lilith LaCroix, age early 20s, okay, not a specific age. Occupation unemployed. Date of birth June 3rd. Cause hypothermia. Blood type AB+. Class white. Diagnosis: Stage 4 hypothermia caused by prolonged exposure to cold, compounded by malnutrition. Treatment notice: hospice care. Okay. Won't open. And Isaac LaCroix, age 18. Occupation unemployed. Date of birth June 7th. Cause general illness. Blood type A-. Class white. Diagnosis: unidentified. Progressive congenital disease. Behaviorally and physically inhibited. End-stage multiple organ failure. Treatment notice: hospice care. DNR requested by patient. I don't know what DNR is. I guess I could Google it, but I want to keep a little bit of mystery. If I don't know something, I don't know something. Also, nice touch. My dude's actually letting out puff and puffs of air. I did not notice that the first time. So, I've gone to the black floor. I couldn't put the card back, and that upset me, but there's nothing else going on in there. Where am I gonna go? Let's go with my favorite color. Oh. Okay, never mind. Pink then? Oh, no, never mind then. Okay, blue. Okay, I guess we're going blue now. I get choices in the matter. Green dude better be the best. I want green. Future reference for me in the future. Go green first. I want to see it. I'm curious, and then go pink. Those are the two best colors on this list. Actually, it'd probably be blue and then purple, but fuck it. I guess I'll go with blue. Blue's nice and calm, right? Or something. I've seen, like, images of, like, the Twitter of the... Because I've been following this dev for a while. I don't have any of the specifics. I know what every character looks like, and I've seen 2 maps. I've seen the blue and the red one because of, like, Twitter images. Nothing, like, actually in-game, so don't worry about that. I think I know what this place looks like, and I think I know a kind of a theme, but I'm not certain based on how it looks. This elevator sure has been moving for a long time. Is it just me? Is there something moving out there? Oh, God. Please not let there be more of those monsters. Do they ever end? There's also metal creaking at... Oh, that's not what you want to hear on an elevator. Well, there's no way around it. Time to go. Water. Noun. A colorless, transparent, odorless, tasteless liquid that falls as rain, forms the seas, and drowns the uncareful. Health advisory. Water inhalation can be fatal. Sudden exposure to cold water can result in shock and be fatal. Changes in pressure can result in decompression sickness and be fatal. Great! I picked the water floor. Whoa! What the heck is this? Water? Why is there water? It's so cold! Cold, cold, cold. The elevator buttons aren't working. I have no choice. I gotta find a way out.
Losing battles or experiencing something unsettling will stress you out, reducing your state of mind. Your state of mind influences how much time you start with in duels. As your state of mind worsens, you will start future duels with significantly less time on the clock. Resting in bed or spending time doing something calming will improve your state of mind. Don't let your state of mind get too low. Okay then! Exit! Open the door! Where's the water? I'm struggling to breathe! Door, yes. It won't budge. Okay, door, yes. Demon door, yes, sure. Okay, there's weird markings everywhere. I don't care. Just run. Just go. Just go. I need to enter this. I'm gonna die here? Wait, can I even die in this world? I can't. No more. I can't breathe. Ah! And where am I now? I'm alive?
Are you dead?
That I'm coughing up water. Oh, that's right. The floor flooded. Oh man, I'm soaked. Who's this girl? How is she alive in here? Did she save me?
Don't panic. It's okay. You're okay.
Oh, wait. On the back of her hand. What is this? What is that? It's a blue tattoo! Exactly like the black one I have on my hand. This girl. She must be a blue mark. Whatever that means. I'm not dead. I think.
Oh, good. I'm glad you're not dead.
So am I, stranger. So am I. Did you save me?
Well, I mean, I heard you struggling, and I couldn't leave you out there. And when you weren't breathing, I just thought rescue breathing might help.
Thanks. I was really in trouble.
Of course. Would never just abandon someone to die.
I don't know what to say now. Quiet girl's not volunteering any more information either.
Do you mind a question?
No, go ahead. I'm not sure how helpful I'll be, though.
I was just wondering, where are you from? Your Mandarin is so good,
My Mandarin? What the heck is this girl talking about? We're both speaking English awfully. Maybe she's not all there. I'm sorry, I don't get it. Mandarin? I don't speak Mandarin. Never spoken anything but English in my whole life.
But what? But you're speaking it right now, though.
Oh, this makes absolutely zero sense. Okay, there's a lot I'm not sure about, but I can definitely tell you that I'm speaking English, and so are you.
I believe you. Well, never mind, I guess.
She doesn't really seem to be crazy. Huh. Has something to do with this world we're in. It's just a guess, but I have no proof, okay? But I think somehow this world has the power to make us understand each other.
Even though you're speaking English and I'm speaking Mandarin? I get it. Maybe it's kind of like the water.
She goes silent again, not having any further explanation of her statement. I think I'll have to steer the conversation myself at this rate. Well, actually, I was wondering, what's your name?
Oh, no, I'm sorry. How could I forget to tell you the only thing I remember? It's Quentin.
Weird names this time. Leroy's. I'm gonna be fucking honest. I've only ever heard the name Leroy and goddamn Leroy Jenkins. And Quentin, I've seen like 1 or 2 times as a dude's name. Isn't Quentin's a guy name? Certainly not Chinese, but it'd be rude. Yeah, okay, well, good timing, me. I'm gonna be rude to say anything. We gets to choose their name. It's not her fault, after all. Anyway, nice to meet you then, Quentin. My name's Leroy. So, what did you mean, like the water?
How to put this? Well, water isn't totally real.
What are you saying? It's not real? I almost drowned it in a few minutes ago.
If you don't know that it's not real, then you could probably drown, yes. But for some reason, if you just think really hard and stay calm, you can breathe in the water. You just gotta remember you're not really drowning. I know that probably doesn't make any sense, but I've done it a few times.
Wait, so I have to do is believe in your mind that you can breathe underwater? And suddenly you can? This is insane! There's no way! Forgive me if that's a little hard to believe.
I know, I know, but this place isn't normal. I mean, we're talking right now after all.
She's right. I'm not sure I get why, but maybe this world is influenced by our perception? Uh, Quentin must be braver than I thought, though. I have blue now. I have achieved blue. Quentin must be braver than I thought, though. I think she's gone back out there, somehow breathing underwater, though, through sheer force of will. It's definitely inspiring. True. Anyway, so, what are you doing here if you can't drown outside? What haven't you left?
I can't get out.
Why not? Actually, since you probably don't know, there'll be an ambulance outside at the top of every hour. Supposedly, if we get on it, we can leave. Okay, well, maybe that's not exactly what Izzy told me, but I don't see why Quentin wouldn't be able to just get on the ambulance with us. Unless some kind of magic force field or something. Maybe this place has some way of stopping people who haven't passed their test from getting to the ambulance.
Really? An ambulance?
Yeah. I mean, I don't know if it's true, but we should try. If you're really telling the truth, and we don't drown, that is.
I'm telling the truth. Come with me.
Is this thing laid outside?
Yes, it's what we came through to get here. Sorry, it's so tight in here. I think it was meant for one person. We're pretty far down here, so we need to move slowly and be mindful of air and water pressure.
What for? I figured you'd want out as soon as possible.
Well, if the pressure if the pressure around us changes too quickly, we might get decompression sickness. Maybe you've heard of it. The bends?
Yeah. Wait, is that why we're in a pressure chamber?
You know what this is?
Uh, Mostly. I was an EMT, apparently. I don't remember everything, but it seems like I still know a bit.
Oh. Well, yes, this is a chamber that controls both water and air pressure. It's necessary since we're so far down.
How far down are we? Actually, come to think of it, I don't really have a gauge for what depth would count as far down.
Well, an average recreational scuba diver achieves a depth of 40 meters. The current world record for a depth achieved and survived by human is 300 meters, or about 1,000 feet. Gases commonly used for scuba diving become too dangerous to use at about 2,000 meters under the surface. All gases become too toxic to breathe at 3,000 meters. And all gases become lethal to the human body at 4,000 meters in depth. By my estimates, based on the species of aquatic life I saw outside, this goes currently at 1,000 meters. And sinking.
Wow, you seem to know your stuff, too.
Well, I guess.
That's pretty cool. For a girl in mortal danger, Quentin sure is calm. Can't help but envy her. But something she just said is bothering me. You said that this school is sinking. I'm pretty sure we're in a hospital.
Oh, no? I thought it looked like a school.
It's kind of hard to see near the elevator, but I was in a hospital for sure, right? Well, maybe it doesn't really matter. Let's just get moving.
Okay. So, anyway, here we go.
Half me is worried that you can't actually breathe the water, but she's in here too. There's no way she'd be bluffing at this point. Remember that you can breathe. You can breathe, Leroy. I wish I could be relaxed as Quentin looks during water rising past my neck. I can't do this. I can't. The water's so cold. It's like my lungs are freezing solid. Of course, this is a crazy idea. Why did I agree to this?
Don't hold your breath, Leroy. Just breathe. See?
Wow, Quentin is totally fine. Okay, maybe this isn't impossible. Wait, how can I even hear her voice underwater? point in trying to figure out that one out. Just breathe, Leroy. Alright. Alright. I think I'm okay.
You did it then. Now, if we wait like this for a little while, we can go.
Hey, sorry for the random question, but why did we have to go slowly again? I mean, if the water is imaginary, isn't the pressure imaginary too?
Well, once you get used to breathing water, it never gets any harder to keep breathing. Because this place is sinking, the pressure will get worse. The fact that the pressure is imaginary is the only reason we're alive right now. But even imaginary pressure can build up and become impossible to bear. The pressure's not the only thing. Also, just a by the by, I just thought about this right now. There's a save and load feature apparently somewhere in this game, and I have not ever found a fucking save state. I'd like to save right about now. Pressure's not the only thing, actually.
Not the only thing? What do you mean?
Never mind.
I'm starting to notice a pattern where Quentin just stops talking before sharing crucial information. I'll admit that being shy can be endearing, but this is not the time. Come on, what's up?
Did you maybe see anything weird on your way here?
Yeah, unfortunately, I kept having to deal with these freaky monsters.
So you did see them. What should we do if we run into more?
I guess we don't really get a choice then, right? We fight them. Two is better than one, at least.
Right. Maybe with your help, I might actually be able to fight them off.
Let's do it. The sinking school grounds. That's the image I saw as the loading screen. Whoa. What the heck? Where are we?
Okay. We can do this. We can do this.
Hang on. Quentin, where are we? This isn't where I came from.
What do you mean? This is where I found you, though.
No way. I was in a hospital. I'm sure of it. Not this. This is a school, just like you said.
So, you don't know the way out from here?
Sorry. I've never even seen this place before.
Oh.
I disappointed her. After I said all that stuff about escaping. Hey, maybe we can take a look around. There could be a different way out somewhere around here.
There isn't. I already checked. All I could find were 9 club rooms among the 3 floors I could get to, and I think I saw a bulletin board upstairs. Every other hall and stairway is blocked. And I can't get any of the other rooms on my own because the doors are all...
She stopped talking again. I know exactly what she was going to say. They're being guarded by those monsters. Could we escape by breaking a window and swimming to the surface or something?
I saw something out there in the open water, watching me. If you look out a window for long enough time, you'll see it.
She doesn't offer any further description of it. Great, that only makes it sound scarier.
Doesn't look like it can get us in here, but if we try to leave...
So we're trapped. What can we do?
Wait to be rescued?
As he said this would happen. She said that I could lose my chance to wake up. I should have listened. And there's got to be something else we can do. You said you haven't checked the individual rooms yet, right?
Right.
Then let's check them out together. Stay close to me.
Oh, okay. Thanks.
Sinking school grounds. The school within Quentin's mind is sinking. As you continue to sink into the abyss, depth will permanently increase. Every 1,000 meters, your maximum state of mind while exploring the sinking school ground will decrease. State of mind affects how much time you start with during battle. Depth will not increase during dialogue, so take your time reading. There's not like a save button. I'm hitting buttons, but I guess it's just...
Did you want to try this door, or...
Yeah, let's do it. I mean, why not, you know? When you explore the visitor's mind, they will join you in any battles you encounter. In battle, you'll automatically alternate between drawing from the deck you assembled and your partner's deck. Visitor decks will usually be weak against nightmares from their own minds, so if you're having trouble winning battles, try exploring other minds first. Accommodate your partner's weakness to survive.
Cards collected from a visitor are likely to be drawn inverted while fighting nightmares from their own mind. Inverted cards almost always have that's the fate and destiny thing. All right. Normal adds time to the clock. Inverted subtracts time from the clock. Avoid building decks with cards that match the color of the world you're currently exploring. Well, I'm just gonna not... I'll use 2, I guess. I want to see, as I'm going to be entirely honest. Take a breath. Oh, that's cool, the loading thing. Oh, that's cool. Ooh, that's cool. I love loading screen nonsense like that. Take a breath, baby. It's time to start getting serious. It's the fish thing I saw in all the... Yeah, this is garbage. Let me just, Oh, I'm gonna keep drawing those cards. Okay. Depth angler. Okay, this is not what I want to be doing right here. I'm running out of time. I'm very much so running out of time. We're having a garbage hand. Assistance! Hurry up. Don't tell me what to do. Oh, I have to pay attention to the white line. I wish it was a tiny bit more distinct when a card was positive or negative, but that's a minor thing. Oh, shit. I'm trying to hurry up, game. I can't do anything though. I can't. Okay, I've made a huge mistake. I didn't know what they meant by draw one from every other time you draw a card. It's from like the guest's deck. I didn't know putting 2 cards in the deck would forcibly make it so it would keep shuffling back and I'd just keep drawing those 2 cards. It's garbage. Oh, okay, maybe they could explain that a little bit better, but alright, well, whatever, it's fine. I'll wait, I'm at the same one. Make a better deck and just mash buttons. Alright, to get this garbage out of here. I didn't think it worked like that. I thought it was a physical deck that you actually had like 40 cards in, you know what I'm saying? Now I could just... Why am I drawing cards from her? I don't have any of her cards here. What? I put 0 of your cards in, though. Depth angler, you stupid bitch! God damn it. I have to hit space to... I'm lost. Okay, so I can just play her cards even without, like, the actual, like, general benefit. Oh, I am, like, actually kind of doing this right now. Oh, boy, don't you love a little bit of good... I did it. I'm a genius. How do I get her to stop having cards in my deck? I don't want them. I don't want them. I have put 0 of her cards in my deck. It's garbage. Get the fuck out of here. Holy shit. How do I leave? I want to go to somewhere else first. This place sucks. Student council. Note, it's not a regime if you don't have any power. If we don't have any power. Oh, that's not a good thing to see. It's not a regime if we don't have any power. Okay, well, that's reassuring. How do I leave? Is there a map button? There needs to be more buttons other than space and the arrow keys. There's nothing else. I'm probably just gonna die. How do I save? I can't... I escape, maybe? Okay, yes, it is escape. Okay. Oh, that's a brute force way of doing it now, ain't there? Oof. I guess I'm here now. I guess I'm just gonna commit. Time to save scum a bit if I really need to, because I didn't know what I was getting myself into. They probably, if I had to say, because this is still a demo, maybe tell me how this deck thing works a little bit clearer, and tell me how to save, please. I would have liked to save before I got into this nonsense. Hey. I mean, her cards will at least be, yeah. Oh, no, wait, hers is different. Mine is destiny and fate. Hers is patience and inaction. Dude, this is cool. Oh, I am ready.
I guess they actually said it's her deck. So, like, I'm not, yeah, you can see on the right, I have an entirely separate deck, but at the same time, I'm like, I don't want to draw her cards. Boom! Fix that shitty hand. You can play the upside down cards as just you need to play a card, you know, when it's saying, hurry up! Just playing a card lets it work, you know? And then once you get the extra time from her, you can... This is a very... You know what? Now that I've learned how it's done, this is the easiest, like, starting point. Start blue. Start blue. It's so easy. So how this works is... Okay, I've finally learned it, and it's kind of hard to understand this visually. So every time you play a card, you're going to draw either from Leroy's deck or Quentin's deck, swip, swap, and bibbity bop, and you're going to draw one from each. We already know what Leroy's do. They do damage. Quentin's add or subtract time depending on where the white section of the card is. The top one being white is adds time, the bottom one redacts time. And the enemy, whenever it does that laugh, it's doing something to me, breaking my concentration, making my cards garbage, etc., etc. And how you lose is in the top left, you can see a clock. And every time you like fuck up, I guess, and like as the fight progresses, the clock's ticking down. And if you have too many junk cards in your hand, you can hit space, but that subtracts some time. If you get down to the last 3 hours, which is like the bottom for some reason, it'll start saying hurry up and you have 10 seconds to play a card. And if you have no cards in your hand that you can play, you've lost. However, playing a card will reset the counter. Even playing one of Quentin's reduced time counter, it doesn't work because there's no time to be subtracted. Just that 10-second meter will be subtracted from. Or, like, will be added to because you're technically playing a card, yada, yada, yada. So it's, like, cool. Surfing Club. We can't draw. Okay, this is, another garbage room. Okay, great. There's also a timer in the top left. This is just really reassuring. That's garbage room number 2. Okie dokie. Whoa, this place is just hallway on hallway on hallway. Yes. Effectively, if you ever decide to play this for yourself, just mash every time you see Quentin, and you're in the last however many seconds, because it's death otherwise. You will do what I did, which was, like, lose. That's not fun. No one wants that. I do not appreciate the demon anglers, by the way. I just play Leroy's cards even if they do something bad. I don't care. Like, my brain just says do it anyway, even if it's, like, irrelevant, because I don't care. This is a very interesting combat system. Like I said, I just wish it was a tiny bit clearer at a glance, if you could tell when what a card does, because I have to manually think down when seeing which card is upright and which one's face down. I wish it was like a physically flipped card, you know what I'm saying? So you could see that the art's upside down. That'd make it a little bit more clear, but it would take away some of the symmetry. But that's just me. Boating Club. Who drew this? I don't know. It looks amazing. Why is everything water-related that's not the student council? Because apparently that's a regime. That's not a good thing. We don't want that. Okay. Alright. I want to not be stressed out, by the way. That is making my life a little bit harder than it needed to be. And I came from there. That's where we started. All right, cool. No, we started at the nurse's office. That's right. Oh no, I don't want to head back right now. Okay. Well. All right. I like how, despite the fact he knows he can breathe, he's like, "Fuck this! I ain't risking shit." He's covering his mouth still. Leroy, you're trying a little too hard there, friendo. All right, let's just try every single door until we find the inevitable puzzle door, and then it just works. Away we go! There also needs to be a little bit of variety in these fights, but again, this is like a demo. Yeah. Itchy back. Holy. Hey, fucker! Welcome to Mashing Buttons. At least the key layout is very easy to do. Like, I got this shit on lock. I can just play cards just by seeing where they are. That's something I have experience with. But I could tell if someone didn't know how to do like this keyboard layout, like, oh man, why is it like laid out like it is. Like, you know, left is on the far left, right's on the far right, down is where it is, etc., etc. I can imagine someone who's inexperienced with, I guess, card games in general could have a hard time with that. Alright, dead. Quentin's cards do damage too. Okay. That's good to know, because I just used a Quentin card and it killed. So they do damage as well. Competitive sunbathing. No, we are not a real sport. Don't tell anyone, though. Does everyone just advertise these on, like, the chalkboards? Where are my puzzles? I don't know. Is the puzzle I'm supposed to memorize these? Because I'm not doing that. That is a lot of effort you're asking me. I'm currently killing demon fish. I was not expecting this to be like a fish demon land. I knew this place had something to do with water and drowning before I started it, but this is... I didn't... The one enemy I've seen has been the demon angler, because, you know, I was following these dudes on Twitter. It's a fun time. This is garbage. That's a bad hand. Bad hand, fix it. It's garbage. Okay, now it's more garbage. Come on, Quentin, give me something good, baby. You're fucking me up here, lady. Nope. No. Okay. Oh, that's the Quentin luck we want to see. That is the Quentin luck that we need to be seeing, baby. Ooh, we got back up to like 6. Oh, yeah. That was a good time. All right. Oh, we got something here. Hey, what's in here?
It looks like a box of communication equipment, mostly for sending distress signals.
That's perfect then, right? Also, if you notice her vices, her like things were patience and inaction. She's been inactive this whole time. She just waited. We're 1,000 feet down. I don't know where this started, but yeah, inaction. That's definitely right. Perfect then, right?
It depends on what's in the box.
Looks like there's a flare gun?
Useless underwater.
Air horn?
Even more useless underwater.
Distress flags?
That's...
hilariously not useful. Great. The whole box is full of stuff that only helps you before you sink. Wait. I can see a dull glow coming from the bottom of the box. A girly cell phone. What's this doing down here? What's more, I feel an unnerving presence unlike any I've faced coming from it.
What is it, Leroy?
I think I found a waterproof cell phone. There's an error message showing, but I can't see what it is until I open the phone. Quentin goes quiet again. Something must be up. Hey, Quentin. You okay?
Oh, yes. I mean, no.
By the way, if I wasn't here to help, Quentin would never be able to beat these fish. This would be garbage. Have fun. Come on. Out with it. What's bugging on you? Bugging? No, that's not right.
That phone just looks familiar. In a bad way?
I don't think I've seen it before, but I'm getting a bad feeling about it, too. Are we really ready to open it? Open the phone, baby. It's gonna be a boss. Some nonsense. If you give me an option. Oh, we're going. This is actually a boss. Holy shit. Is it another demon fish? Or is this some super mega demon fish? Is that thing fucking around outside? Is it like a manta ray? Is there a shark? Oh, it's a jellyfish. A hell jellyfish. Oh, that's fun. Jellyfish are fun. I like this enemy. That's a garbage head. Depth Knell. Also, it's... Another thing I could say that's minorly, like, obnoxious about the demo, I can, like, never see what the enemies' names are. I just can't do it, you know? Oh, that's a garbage hand. Holy shit, lady, can you not just fuck up my entire hand, Mr. Depth? Oh, no. I'm shook up. Does he have a different facial expressions? I saved before, so I don't give a shit. I mean, I'll make another save state, I guess, but I don't need less time. That's actually one thing I'm not too certain about the whole status thing. When you lose a fight, You get penalized by making that same fight harder? I'm not sure that's really the kind of design we should be going for here. No, don't open it yet. Didn't I save? Okay, it did. All right. No, I was gonna say like that thing right there didn't appear. Okay. Like now I have less time, even less than before. I ran out of time. Because honestly, Quentin's whole gimmick of, oh hey, this takes away your time is not the best. But Quentin's okay. Quentin just gives you the fact that you can just reshuffle the deck, so it's all nice. And boop, boop. Oh, shit. The fact that they can, like, fuck with my deck before it's even done drawing cards is, like, the animation hasn't even finished. I can't play or react to these cards yet. Come on now, calm down. It's just hope Quentin gets a positive one that gives me more time, and then immediately just mash space to shuffle my hand. Because this thing is just spamming debilitating effects. Oh! There's also one thing, this is a crazy, like, RNG-based system, like, ridiculously RNG-based. Like, the fact that the only reason I'm even able to fight is the fact that Quentin keeps randomly getting positive effects, which let me shuffle my hand. Oh, my deck's out. I ran out of cards. I won. I was wondering why I wasn't getting any more Leroy. I have a limit. Huh. But I'm already the president of another club. I can't really... Look, I'm begging here. I need a 5th student to join or the club will be disbanded. What the fuck? I'm in room 102. Please come get me. Hurry. Retry. Strawberry Junebug. Out of range. Times unknown. Quentin, my paycheck's on the line. Don't be selfish. It's a scuba diving club. That's how she died. Wait. Are you texting someone right now? No. I'm not texting anyone. I'll put it away. Sorry. This is a life or death situation. You should be paying attention. You need to join. But I don't even know how to swim. You don't need to know how to swim to scuba dive. Sinking to the bottom is the whole point of it. I already have another club. You can quit clubs anytime you want. All you have to do is go up to your club's faculty member and say, I don't want to be in this club. And he can't stop you from leaving. Just sign. People with dickheads. Inactivity, yeah. She didn't apply herself. Whoa, wait. That wasn't my memory like before. It was... Hey, Quentin, are you okay? What was that? I'm not completely sure, okay? But I think we saw one of your memories from the real world. I mean, that girl looked mostly like you, and a lot less blue for sure, but... Then why do I look different now? I don't know. Maybe the coma world obfuscates our appearance when we wake up here? This is a lot to take in. I know. Seeing my own flashbacks earlier wasn't fun either. That memory... Right on cue, she stops talking. That memory must have been triggered by opening the cell phone. Same cell phone we saw in the real Quentin use in that memory. The real Quentin? I'm the real Quentin, too! Sorry, I meant the Quentin in the real world. The one from before we ended up in here. Still, this phone is definitely the same one we saw. So why is it in here? Is the phone working? Can we use it to call for help? I doubt it. It says that we're out of range. But it couldn't hurt, right? It's our best chance of rescue so far. Well, you're not wrong, but the chances of it suddenly picking up a signal down here are slim to none. Shouldn't we try anyways? What's with her? She's being unusually insistent about this. Sure, here you go. Okay. Sent. She barely changed the contents of the text. And didn't even bother changing the person it's addressed to. I did already say there was no chance the message would be delivered, so I guess that doesn't matter much who it's addressed to or what it says.
Alright. Can we go back now?
Back? What? To the decompression chamber? Didn't your text say we'd be in this room?
Well, I don't think someone would come looking for us thousands of meters under the surface only to check one room and leave.
Oh, she's right. You're kind of silly now.
Though she isn't making it easy for us to be rescued. It's just, this place seems really dangerous to linger in.
Yeah, that's for sure. Come on, I'll walk you back.
Thank you.
Alright then. I would say we should keep searching and hopefully get into more fucking shitty end.
How do I be not shook up? I want to be less stressed right now. I wish this to be not be due.
Well, I did beat the boss, I'll just save. I mean, why not? Oop, hate out. Can I just... Oh, I can just hit space, that works. Oh, that's so much better. So let me hit space. Oh, that is, big old gaggle of nonsense right there. Can't even open the lockers, either. Can I head upstairs? We haven't checked up there yet. Oh, that's a no-go for most of this. Oh, that's right, the bulletin board. Oh! I'm gonna get the fucking cursor. Goddamn son. Yeah, cursor, get out of here. Attention, students! Due to unforeseeable complications, the Underwater Electricians Club will be Electricians? That's a very specific club, and I know those exist, but come on now. Club we disbanded indefinitely. The club room is now open, so all their student organizations are free to resituate themselves among available club rooms. Here are some stipulations. High Dive Club must be on the top floor. Boating and Surfing Club must occupy the same floor. Ooh. Ooh. The High Dive Club must be on the top floor. I'm gonna fucking write this down. I'm gonna put this in chat. That shit's easy. Wait, no. Can I just open up a notebook? Here, give me like 2 seconds. Let me open up a notepad. But I don't want to break the illusion. Honestly, it's a very petty reason. God damn it, computer. Let me open up a text document. I mean, I may be able to come back here, but again, there's a time limit, so I really doubt it's a strict enough time limit to matter, but you know. Alright, I've achieved the text document. Wow, and there's no game! And there it is! Okay, High Dive. Top floor. Boating and surf. Same floor. Oh shit, that's not right. Floor. Swim. 201 or 301. Nautical Communications Club must be Nautical Communications Club must be on the same floor as the swim team, unless the High Dive Club is already on that floor, in which case it must be on the same floor as the Synchronized Swimming Club. I gotta fucking write this down. Not Communi Club. Same as swim, unless High Dive, in which same as Synchron Swim. Okay. Competitive sunbathing team must be on the same floor. Okay. Comp sunbathe. Same as synchro swim. Besides these stipulations, clubs are free to occupy any room not already taken by other clubs. I'm just gonna... I'll just tuck this away for right now. But... Student council. Okay. I don't know if that's actually been what's going on. So this needs to be the... Oh, this is 301. Okay. I want to try this door. Oh, we need to do all the doors then. This is a puzzle. Welcome to puzzle. We have a time limit. Away we go. I wish I could... Can I add more of these? I really like more. I ran out of cards during that boss. Yeah, maybe I should have gone somewhere else first. I have no idea. Considering this is the demo, I doubt there's much else. Who knows? Maybe there's one other area, or maybe it's just Blue Lady. That'd be... Honestly, this is pretty meaty for a first demo. We can at least get the gist of the whole game. Boop, 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 boop. Slap everybody. Everyone gets a slap. Everyone gets a slap. Specifically you, Mr. Angler Man. You get slapped vigorously. Dead. Dead angler. Mission accomplished. Boom. Easy. Now what do we got here? Swim team? Oh, jeez. Yeah, I guess I can't fiddle with nothing yet, because it's still, you know, puzzle. We're not in, like, puzzle mode, so... I guess it's gonna be slow for right now. And then there should be at least one more up here, yeah, because it wouldn't make sense. Okay. And one more angler of death and demise and sadness. Are those even anglers? Yeah, I think they are anglers. They're just big old demon. Why not add a little bit of variety? Make like a manta ray, make a shark. Give me some spice of life. I mean, again, demo, but give me a little bit of the spice of life. Who knows what kind of big old scary demon fish I'd like to see. Dude, fish is horrifying. Are you telling me the ocean isn't, like, fundamentally terrifying sometimes? In all honesty, once you get a hang on Quentin, she's really easy to play with, even if most of her cards are negative. Easy. See what I'm saying? Not even a worry. The only thing I can get unlucky with is if it happens to shuffle my cards right as I hit 3. High dive glove. Okay. Incredibly high dive. Okay then. Okie dokie then. Is there one more? Please don't. Oh, god damn it. I gotta fucking micromanage another goddamn room, son of a bitch! Making me have to solve puzzles, god damn it! There's probably gonna be one club that's not even listed on that damn, like, hint sheet. Yeah, I know. Hello there, friend. Why do I not have a left card? See, with a play like this, it doesn't even matter what kind of cards I get from Quentin. I'm just gonna keep it up. Only just now have I gotten to 3. And with 3, we're still gold. I just got to 3. Dude took like 2 more hits and he was just dead to rights. Boom. Easy game. Let's do one more puzzle. Marine biology. Oh, yeah, that is identifying fish, I suppose, yeah. Here my dog's going barco, barco again. This always happens when someone gets home. They're like an alarm system. Why is this door like demon-y again? Well, I hope that's not gonna cause problems by being a ball wooble wooble. That's always such a cool effect. Ooh. This game looks so good. It only has some lag issues, and I've been kind of covering some of the minor bits. Honestly, that's all. Considering it's still a demo, I don't have a whole lot to say about it, because this is a very, very brief stint, but I'm liking the story thus far. The theming and settings are neat. Combat seems okay. It's not amazing, but it's okay. You know, it needs more depth. There's no doubt about it.
Oh, yes?
Oh, let's look for help.
I don't think I'm ready to go back in. Sorry.
Oh, okay. What? Well, what's unwind?
Oh, with me? Really?
Is it gonna get lewd? Oh, shit. How are you holding up? Besides, well, the obvious.
Fine. Did you need something?
Do I need something? I'm kinda talking on a whim. Not really. Just wanted to check on you.
I've just been reading. Really?
Reading? Like what?
This book I found.
Wonderful of Oz. Oh, wow. I forgot that was originally a book, honestly. Yeah. It's also kind of strange that I can remember the story, but I have no memory of me actually reading it.
Never read the book. Or I haven't. I forgot that I did. Which would be nice, since I get to experience it for the first time twice.
I don't think I've read it either. I know the gist, though. At least, we're not like the Wicked Witch of the West, right?
Huh?
You know, because water melted her.
Huh? Oh! Oh! Sometimes I almost forget that we're underwater out there.
Must be nice. Wish I could forget. This is still creeps me out. I'm guessing you got that book from the school? It's pretty weird that the book is still legible after soaking in water for so long.
I haven't really even thought of that. I guess I've.
It was definitely her stomach just now. I'm sure of it. Hey, are you...
Do you want something to eat?
You don't have to yell. Although, her face is kind of cute like that. You hungry, huh?
I could make us food. I like cooking.
Maybe I'll go along with it. A meal sounds nice. Only one problem. But where would we find food?
There's home ec room. It's not far.
Really? Nice. Lead the way. We don't have a lot of time to mess around. I know the Quentin knows that too. Ever so slowly, we just keep on sinking. They are tugging gingerly on my sleeve.
It'll be okay.
Wow, it's like she read my mind. Yeah, thanks.
There's a lot.
What have we got?
Uh,
Uh, sorry. I didn't realize how close I was standing. I was just trying to check the fridge. I'll back up a little.
I could make a steak and scrambled eggs.
Apparently I have food.
Scrambled eggs. Is that okay? Do you like that?
Steak and eggs. It's breakfast time somewhere, right? Dude, don't let anyone tell you otherwise. You can have breakfast for dinner. I'll have cereal for 3 meals a day, and no one can stop me. I'm a full-grown adult. I will fight to the right to eat cereal. Sounds great to me, actually.
All right, let me just.
Every container she opens simply empties its contents into the air. I mean, water around us.
Oh.
Damn. This isn't exactly going as well as I hoped. Wait a second. Hang on, Quentin. What about the... Just as I suspected, there's no way a stove could work underwater. Well, I mean, there's also no way a person could breathe underwater, but I'd better not think about that too hard. Either way, no stove.
Uh,
So,
I'm gonna check the fridge again.
wow. She moves on fast. No hesitation at all. I guess I expected her to freak out or something. Quite that sure is more than meets the eye. To hear her talk, you'd think she was some kind of wallflower, but she looks very much in control right now, in her element. How about a salad? That might work underwater.
Oh, I have an idea.
She's pulling things out of the fridge, starting with some vegetables. It moved the whole window. It moved everything. Now I have to recenter it. Dude, I don't even care. That is quality right there. Her just slamming a fish onto the table shook the whole window. That's why I can't full screen. That's stupid. I love it. Is that a fish? Whoa, what is that doing here?
Where else would you fish besides in a school?
A good one. You want some help?
If you want to, could you chop up the carrots and onion?
Chopping vegetables. Easy enough. I got this. Very curious about that fish, though. I can't really see what she's doing. Huh.
Oh no, oh no, no, no,
Are you okay? Did you cut yourself?
no, it's just.
Come on now. Out with it.
You're slicing them way too thick. Let me help.
You know, you could just ask him to double back and slice him in half. For a second, she lightly guides my hand before suddenly pulling away.
Sorry.
I think I got it now. Thanks. Just focus on the vegetables, Leroy. Focus on the vegetables.
I could take it from here, I think. Could you, silverware?
You bet. I'm on it.
If you don't mind, just find us somewhere to eat.
Can do. I defaulted to sitting next to a window. Now that I think about it, this is probably the worst place to sit. Last thing we need over cold food is a constant reminder that the situation is steadily growing more dire. There's no way I'll be able to enjoy the meal like this. I should have thought of that before I pushed these desks together.
It's ready.
I don't know what that says. I can't read cursive too. Fantastic. Holy shit, what is that? Looks so fancy. Is that even the same meal I was working on? Whoa, this looks awesome. Seriously, what is it?
Yusheng. Kinda. I guess you would call it sashimi salad?
I know sashimi. Wow, she prepared most of this herself? Incredible. I'll admit it's more than a little weird to eat underwater, but I'm figuring it out. It's really good. Thanks. I needed this.
You're welcome.
How'd you become such a good cook?
Well, I don't really remember.
Whoops. Sorry.
It's relaxing, though. I really like it.
That's good. The conversation went quiet. This is awkward. Think fast, Leroy. Hey, can I get some water with this? I know that'll make her even her laugh.
Sure.
I didn't mean it and she's already gone. Okay.
I forgot we were still underwater. Oh! Outside the window!
Damn it. So she finally noticed that we're sitting still sinking. I knew this was a terrible place to sit.
Oh. It's a you firing this.
Oh, God! I'm sorry. Oh, what now?
A pelican eel. Over there.
That's cool. You really know your fish.
You don't ever get to actually see deep sea fish, you know?
Deep sea fish, huh? It's amazing. We're slowly sinking into abyss that's who knows how deep. And Quentin's thinking about fish. She's so calm, actually. She seems to be having fun. It's amazing how she could be so relaxed at a time like this. This is nice. Thanks for the food and everything.
It was nothing. Can I take that plate for you?
Oh, sure. Appreciate it. Should we head back after we're done cleaning?
Actually, can we watch the fish a little longer?
Sure. But only a little while longer.
Thanks. I'm having fun.
Inactivity. The difference between inactivity and pay. My mind is now all right. Okay. Did time pass? Think I'm gonna check out the school by myself.
Okay, I'll wait here. You're coming back, right? Or...
I'm just gonna take a quick look around. I'll be back in a bit.
Oh, okay. Be safe.
I'm in the hospital again. What? Hey, wait a second. I'm back in the hospital now? How's that even possible? There's only one door in Quentin's room. There's the only one we use to enter or leave the school together. So why did it lead back here when I came through alone? Wait. Alone? That's gotta be it! This world must have some sort of trick to keep people from getting to the ambulance before they pass their test, like Izzy mentioned. These doors must act as barriers. They change their destination based on who's passing through. Let's recap. When Quentin and I passed through the chamber door together, we ended up in that school. When I passed through it alone, I end up here, in the hospital. Hyperbaric oxygen compression chamber, okay. There's also another situation that I haven't even considered yet. What happens when Quentin passes alone? She had knowledge of the school before we went there together, so I can assume she ends up in the school when she passes through alone. So why is this place splitting us up? What's the difference between Quentin and me? Do you not remember the hand? Why a school? Why a hospital? She was in a school club and you died as an EMT! More importantly, How is Quentin supposed to get to the ambulance if the doors keep sending her to that school? I need to figure this out. Maybe I could find a clue on this end. I'm going to go through this, and I think that's what we're going to call it for today. Oh, nice touch. I didn't get a chance to read this earlier. Patient name, Kwa Ting Wen. Her name is not actually Quentin. Kwa Ting Wen. Quentin. Kwa Ting Wen. Yeah. Age 19. Occupation, student. Date of birth, February 12th. Cause, asphyxiation. Blood type B-. Class, blue. Diagnosis, asphyxia inhalation of fluid. Obstruction of airways, leading to severe anoxia. Treatment notes, poor prognosis. O2 therapy and mild hypothermia. Recommended. Mild hypothermia? Why would you give her hypothermia? Inhibition is required. Why would you do that, though? I'm not a doctor, man. I really am not in the know for these kind of things. It's going... Oh, that's not creepy. That's just actually a body. There ain't nothing over here. Okay. This game could double down on the spooks. You know what? I think if this game was a little bit more absolutely pants-shittingly terrifying, that'd be fantastic. I'm terrible with horror games, though. It's not a good thing. The elevator's moving on its own? I didn't press the button yet. Am I back outside? Oh. Am I in the White Ring? Oh, I'm not supposed to be here. Ow! This doorknob is so cold that it physically... I don't want to be here! No, please! I didn't ask for this! The doorknob is so cold that it physically stings to touch. There's even icicles forming. The longer this goes on, the more convinced I am. This is just gonna be a nightmare from start to finish. There's no normalcy in this world. Wish I had a jacket or something. We're going in deep. Oh, okay, you know what? It's snow? So bright. There's no one here. Just snow as far as the eye can see. Perfect. Is this room just empty? Was coming to this floor a waste of time? I guess. Technically, while she did say there were other people here, Izzy didn't say anything about there being people on every floor. It's disappointing, in a way. For some reason, I really had my hopes up about this floor. It would have been a natural combo after all, black and white. What do you want? Hello? Is someone there? She's not answering. I'm not good at female voices. Stop having women, please! I can't do voices for this many people. At least the voice sounds like a she. I guess I'm not alone in here after all. It's hard to see through all the snow. Very interesting problem of stop having women in my video game because I can't keep talking for them all. I'll come back to this. We'll come back. This is a good place to end it off for today. We've nearly died like 7 times. We're fine. I want to go back to Blue Lady. But anyway, I'm loving this game. We'll do Earthbound when we're done with this. I just wanted to do it as like a Halloween special kind of thing because it just also came out I think like 2 days ago, something like that. It happened during the weekend, I believe, so I didn't have a good chance. Earthbound will resume when I'm done because I like this so it's so good. It's a Halloween special nonsense. Let's put it that way, huh? I mean, yes, all right, Halloween's in like 3 days, but fuck it. I didn't want to have it actually on Halloween. I wanted to play it now. Because I'm selfish. So anyway, I hope you all have enjoyed the first look at Chromatose. I hope you all have a good rest of your day. I hope you all have a good Halloween, and peace.